Fucking give it time.
Welcome to
Welcome,
Rebel Radio
welcome.
Show. Glad to be here.
Oh, how you guys doing? This is Rebel Radio. I am
Major.
Chops. That is Major.
Happy Friday.
Ooh, I just got this big burst of gas in my chest. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna be belching like all day right now.
gut.
Oh, how's your life? How's you told me that your throat's a little scratchy today.
Yeah, my
Tell me
throat's
about
a little
that.
Scratchy, so I apologize for if I'm clearing my throat and the thing.
You sound fine. You sound fantastic.
Gratuitous throat clearing. I'm sorry.
You just want to get it out of the way now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, been busy today. Went to the Renaissance Festival today with the family, and Rourke had a great time. Everyone dressed up. He dressed up like a little knight, and he was knighted by the king.
Oh, damn.
So he had a great time. Saw some jousting. That's why I'm a little sunburned too.
I was gonna say it looks like you picked up some color.
Yeah, well, it's red.
Well, I mean,
it doesn't hurt, but
not yet.
Not yet. No, I don't usually burn too bad. It kind of mellows out. But yeah, kid's been sick, so I guess now it's my turn.
Well, I mean, that's natural progression.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah.
But you, how are you?
I have no complaints. I feel fine. I feel fantastic. I've been trying to grow out this mustache.
How is that?
I'm thinking about getting rid of it already.
I just put some wax in mine.
Wax?
Mustache wax.
Mustache wax. See, I can't even. I'm not even. Look at this. It's because my hair is a light color. I look gross when I try. I look like a catfish when I try and grow
I don't
these
think
out.
I have a big mustache or a great mustache by any means, but it took me a long time just to get what I have. Like when in college, I hated my mustache, but
yours looks great.
Thank you.
Say mine looks great. Thank
you. Your chops look great.
Thanks, man.
I'm just messing with you. I can barely see your mustache.
Go fuck yourself. It's coming along. Come at me like that. All right, let me just get through this. We are Rebel Radio. We're here to try to revive the magic music video television through our very own web series, while at the same time helping smaller, newer, or underappreciated music videos reach a different, maybe bigger audience.
And that's where you come in, audience.
Money, I have a little. I'd like some more. That's where you come in.
Money me now.
Money me, money now. Oh God. All right. Oh, what? Let's not waste any time.
Yeah. What are we working with today?
Let's waste some time. I was gonna go live on TikTok. I don't feel like doing it today.
What do you do when you're live on TikTok?
You talk to like 10 to 15-year-old children.
I don't think you can do that, dude. Don't do that.
I don't wanna. They're the ones who show up.
You can legally do that.
You have to perform for the audience that shows up. That's rule number 1.
But what do you? But they don't.
We talk about Caillou and what's a cartoon that kids are watching these days?
I don't think the kids call them cartoons.
Animes? What?
Yeah. Like literally the other day, I was telling Ginger about this show. I was like, "Yeah, it's like an animated horror anthology," and she was like, "Oh," and she was like, "Oh, okay." We went to click on it. She was like, "Oh, you didn't say anime." I was like, "Well, I said
I did. I mean, animated. The word's in there. Oh, good lord! Yeah. Wait, what was the horror anthology?
It's like a newer one on Netflix. It's like a Japanese short story horror anthology on there. It just came out.
Interesting. Is it based on like a manga or?
I don't think so, but I honestly not quite sure. But I think the kids are watching Demon Slayer. Don't come at me.
That the Wednesday thing got pretty big. The Wednesday.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
No, I think it's geared more towards the children. Like it's like a drama featuring Wednesday.
I mean, everything from it looks fine, but it also looks kind of like a CW show.
It's okay. Not my Wednesday. # not my Wednesday. That's fine. She's not brooding enough. I don't think she broods enough.
I can't say. But
oh, speaking of not my Wednesday, not my Velma. Have you seen the new Velma?
I haven't seen it yet. I've watched the trailer. It looks okay, but it's not. I don't expect it to be Scooby-Doo.
It looks like trash, but like
I don't know like what's going on with any of it.
Not like I thought it was like just a brand new Scooby-Doo spinoff. It's like an HBO cartoon, so it's like it's raunchy. There's like some sex scenes. There's some cursing, and I'm like, that's fine. They're not like trying to reinvent Scooby. It's a brand new thing, you know. Once I found that out, I'm like, wait, are they doing sex in this cartoon? And then I'm like, wait a second, I understand what kind of cartoon this is now. I mean, I'll probably watch it. It looks bad. I've seen clips that weren't great, but
I'm gonna watch it.
It's a fucking HBO cartoon. So come on. Wait, what?
Dennis is a voice.
Glenn Howerton?
Yeah, is he fucking Fred? I can't remember.
Is he Fred? Did he land Fred in an HBO?
Secretary, look this up.
We really do. We need someone like hitting the keys, like a producer.
Questions for us to answer our questions.
Like last podcast had Travis. They call him Titties. It's like Titties. Is that true? Like no. Like okay. Well, I don't know.
I'll look it up on my phone for the people.
Okay. Wait, what are we looking up exactly?
Glenn Howerton's.
If he's playing Fred in the new Velma cartoon.
He is in the Velma cartoon, and he is playing. Where is it? Yep, Fred.
Fred, nice. Good on you, Glenn Howerton. You know, we were there with you at the beginning, man. So
I could
hit us up sometime.
Annoying Fred.
Oh yeah,
which that's what Fred's for.
Yeah, well, he's supposed to be the leader. I don't think he is in this.
The leader of the pack.
My boyfriend's back. Okay, let's get out. Okay, let's stop. We just aged like 30 years.
More than 10
seconds. Oh shit,
at
true.
Least.
Okay, so this first coming up block, we're gonna start heavy. We always start heavy. We got the Birds of Nekama. I've heard it pronounced different. Okay, well, don't cancel me here. Ascendant Sights Holding Cell. And we got Dwell in Doom coming back. Second appearance on the show. You should know. Dwell in Doom. In the room.
You gotta go.
That's it. That's all my freestyle. That's all I got.
Yeah, good enough.
But we got that coming up. And a little bit later, we've got some house music. Live house music. Major's going to be stripping and dancing about halfway through to the beat for the viewers, right?
For the viewers.
Yeah, did we not agree to that? I thought we agreed.
I didn't get that memo.
He's got a burning desire to show you this gray chest hair he found.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see the old man strip.
I already pulled it out, so it's not.
Oh, you pulled it out? You know, if you pull out a gray hair, they come back with force. No, it's absolutely not true. It's 100% not true.
But yeah, for the people, I had found my first gray chest hair.
I still haven't found mine, so I'm older
yet. I blame society.
It's the stress. I heard it's a sign of wisdom. Maybe you're wise beyond your years or something.
Man, I feel like a dumbass.
That's how you know you're wise. Boom. See? Oh no, is that I don't know. Oh no, is that I don't know nothing.
Exactly.
And that's fine.
To the music.
Oh, let's go. Here we go. I'm sorry. No, that would have made perfect. That would have been great. I dropped the ball.
We don't work on the fly like that.
We don't. No, we don't. Absolutely not. 2 to 3 business days for one thought to arise in this little brain of mine. All right, we will see you guys after this block.
Check it out.
Ciao.
no way out of because we won't be here anymore since I was right. There is no way out of because we won't be here anymore since I was right. There is no way out.
All right.
Doom.
What the F? All right, that was great. Wasn't that great? Dwell and Doom, we love. We're always happy.
Pretty fucking good songs in that rock block.
Right?
I thought they all were pretty fucking good.
What are you doing here? Right? Yeah, no, it's like I love Dwell and Doom. Okay, we've talked about last time, right? I'm pretty sure it's it's one man who does all of it.
Oh, really? I don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
It calls it a band. It was Gallows Hill is what the name of the song was.
Gallows Hill. Okay.
If you watched our last episode, which I'm assuming everybody did, because why wouldn't you?
Haven't, go check it out.
Supreme not now, obviously, but later. Supreme content. Swedish Gothic metal band formed by Andreas Eriksson. Sorry.
I see.
Andreas Eriksson, who plays all the instruments, sings, guitar, drums, bass, yeah. And we were talking, I'm pretty sure he hires out when he does live gigs, like he,
I need someone who can play this.
Yeah, like where am I gonna find a bass player? I don't know, throw a stick in a direction. Give a guitarist a bass. You found a bass player. Yeah, it's basically the band's basically brainchild of one very busy, very passionate Swede. Like I said, they put out they do an average of 2 LPs a year, which is insane. Yeah. Especially if you're one person. Like, what the F? And a bunch of singles. Like, a ton of singles, a ton of LPs.
Don't they get a lot of paid time off over there in Sweden?
You know what? They do get a lot of paid time off in Sweden. That might be why. Maybe that...
they have more time for hobbies in life.
You're allowed to, make the most of your life over there. Our immediate thought is but you don't... How do you make a lot of money to pay for your health insurance?
Yeah, exactly.
How do you pay for health insurance with the?
Wait, you have health insurance?
you can't be happy and have health insurance. That's not how it works.
You can't be healthy and happy.
You can't be healthy and happy. That's right. There are rules. The pursuit of happiness. Okay.
But most of the time, I'm neither.
You have to pursue it. That's it. That's all you're guaranteed, that you get to pursue it.
I pursue it. Yo, you have the right to pursue.
You have the right, the liberty. The pursuit of happiness.
The liberty to work.
Yeah, if you get there, we have a problem. But you need to you just fight. Actively fight.
Where was that first band from? Tell me about it. I really dug that song.
Are you talking about the Birds of Nakama? Madu.
Yes.
Was it the Madu?
Where they were in the forests and the VR.
They are atmospheric metal / post-hardcore / world beat folkcore band from Savonlinna, Finland.
Oh, okay. That's
obviously, they're Finnish.
So I dig some atmospheric, fucking metal. That's what I listen to the most.
They are also finished. No, I'm joking. I don't think they are. That was a joke, but I don't think they are. They were known as Necrocannibal Machinery. Was their first name. They said that the Birds of Nakama it said it fits their music and visual style a lot better.
Change your style. Keep the name.
Necrocannibal Machinery is a fucking dope name.
Death metal.
That's sick as hell.
Imagine the logo. It's just
yeah, just a bunch of
twigs.
A bunch of twigs. Twixes.
Are you a left Twix or a right Twix?
I don't think there's a difference. That is my hot take. I don't think there's a difference between left or right. I feel like there's not more caramel or less caramel. I feel like
difference between left or right. What kind of?
I feel like I'm centrist. Okay, all Twixes are the same to me. All right.
That's just a bunch of liberal bullshit, Frank. Don't listen to any of
it. But honestly, there's no difference in left-right Twix. If anyone sells, they're selling you something. It's a marketing ploy.
Yeah, Twix is selling you.
Welcome to capitalism, baby.
It's a Twix selling you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you like the left or the right ones? Like, I thought they were the same. No, there's a little bit more caramel in the left one, a little bit more in the right one. I'm like, I don't think you are. You're lying to me. Fuck you. I'm not falling for your bullshit again. Not after fucking Oreo O cereal.
Oh, wow.
Used to have the little cream marshmallows in it, right? Am I going crazy?
I don't remember.
It's a Mandela effect?
It could be. I just remember it being a cereal, but I don't remember the specifics of the marshmallows or whatever. The cream.
I'm going to die on this hill. There were marshmallow creams. Are
you all right? Oh,
yeah.
No.
I'm just gassy. Fuck, man.
Oh god, that's because you're not supposed to be drinking right now.
It's January. It's January. It's the end of January, so I'm celebrating.
Whatever calendar you have, apparently today is the end of January.
I give every month 25 days.
Like, why bother doing the whole month with all the 3 weeks and a few days that you did it already?
I feel like just because
do a few more days,
a month decides to be 30 days plus doesn't mean I have to respect that. I give you 25 days.
Month.
I only give anything 25 days.
And you could have done next month and it would only been 28.
Well, let's try January. Everyone does dry January.
I don't.
I don't do dry February. That doesn't even sound right.
I don't do dry anything.
I'm never dry. Well, he's sopping wet. Sopping wet. Okay, so Birds in the Comet, they released an album called Essence in 2021. Essence. They posted a lot of music. Last year, this year though, silent. Like towards the end of last year and this year, I feel like they're up to something. I feel like they've got like another LP coming. I feel like there's something big coming on.
They've been brewing it during COVID.
That's what I think. I would definitely keep them under your eye. They don't have any tours planned or anything, so maybe that's what they're working on. Like maybe like a big tour. Or maybe a new album, or like some more singles, or maybe they're working on music, or nothing. You know, no pressure on you guys, okay? Just saying you got something we want.
Yeah, no pressure.
You got something we want, and we want it.
Now. It's our music, and we want it now.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave a bad review on YouTube on you guys. But yeah, no, check out their Bandcamp. They're really big on Bandcamp. That's what they use the most.
One of the bands that I was looking up for this one, like they didn't have any other social media, just Bandcamp.
Yeah, and it sucks because
which is awesome, but I mean, like, yeah,
like, but there's also like that little blurb. You get that tiny little blurb on the right.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. It's like, yeah, my name's Mark, and I play music when I want to. I'm like, cool, Mark.
Like,
Give me more.
I remember like when Bandcamp used to be really awesome, but now I feel like it's just not really.
I might have missed that day. I might have missed the Bandcamp days. Like, I'm more of a like.
Oh, really?
I know SoundCloud is pretty big. And
yeah, big. That too. Yeah.
But Bandcamp,
I don't know. I don't know.
I think so. It's more bigly, much more bigly. To quote Trump, for like the EDM and the rapists.
I don't know. I've been listening to fucking medieval music all day. I can't. I don't know.
Angel's been doing that shit too. The fucking lo-fi, like, and like the medieval music closed down a tavern. 3-hour loop. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
I do the same thing.
Good lord. I mean, it's good ambiance. It's good ambiance.
It's especially. I mean, I don't know. I play it a lot.
I do like the lo-fi ones with like Finn and Jake.
Yeah,
you know, like they're sleeping in their like bed, and it's like
BMO is like
BMO's in a lot of the lo-fi. BMO's fantastic.
But going back, what were you saying? Oh, like literally last year on Spotify, my number one album artist or whatever is the person that did the soundtrack for The Witcher 3. It's like apparently I listened to The Witcher 3 soundtrack like the most last year.
Funnily enough that you would say the words you said. I just started watching The Witcher TV show today.
Oh, okay.
I hate it.
Yeah. I get that a lot. It's not that great.
It's not great. Like the first, like the violence, like the fighting, is some of the best shit I've seen in a long time.
That's what I was gonna say.
But like the romance and like the.
I've read all the books. Let me tell you. I read all the books. I read them like the whole series 1.5 times. Ginger was supposed to start it, so I restarted it with her, but then she gave up. So like I read it through halfway again. But the books are fun. Like they're not like super high fantasy, but they're not Game of Thrones. Like there's still magic and the monsters, all that stuff that like Game of Thrones doesn't have as far as like magic and monsters is fucking awesome. And like A lot of cool characters, a lot of fluff, a lot of silly, dumb shit. Like, it's definitely not, it's not a hard read. The author, I feel like, uses flashbacks too much. He'll like literally be like, "This is a flashback from a flashback from a flashback." And I'm like,
the viewer gets stuck in the fucking further somewhere.
I'm literally like, I don't know when this is supposed to be happening, but I was
the credits roll. The entire thing was a flashback.
Wow. And like you said, there's some really great parts, really awesome fight scenes, and there's some little stuff sprinkled in there.
That the first episode where he's like fighting all those people, like
with fucking Renly.
Yeah, and like he stabs the one guy through the throat, and he like twists and pulls it out of his head, and like just like that was insane. That was amazing.
So, like, yeah, and I love Henry Cavill, like, and
he's fantastic.
They're not having him for the third season.
He quit, right? Because he's found like another thing to do.
I don't know, because I know he was supposed to do Superman. I think that's why, and then they dropped him at Superman.
Yeah, they dropped him.
Now he's doing Warhammer. So interesting. Like, which sucks because he's actually a huge fan of Witcher.
He's a big
Warhammer.
Geek.
Like
he's a big geek, but he's also handsome. I feel like you can't be both. He can do it because he's actually really smart, and
he's allowed to do it.
Happenstance, he's also attractive.
Exactly.
Still though, not fair.
The show, I don't blame people for being like, I don't like it that much, because they're coming from like being, I watch Game of Thrones and this is my like your fucking measuring stick now.
I don't really I think it's on par with Game of Thrones. I wasn't huge into Game of Thrones.
I don't know. Like, I don't think the writing's nearly as good for the show, for Witcher. But and like season 2 is not that much. Like, if you don't like season 1, don't even bother.
I feel like less kissing. I want more fight scenes. I want more monsters.
Well, there's a lot of sex in the books.
Sex is fine, just no romance.
Nah,
that's what I want. Okay.
Well, then you need to read the books.
Fuck. I was elected to lead, not to read.
Not to read.
Not to read. Right. Okay. So
we can talk about The Witcher all day.
We had Ascendant or Ascendant, depending on who you ask. It's Ascendant at Wit's End. 5-piece outfit from Belgium.
I've been there.
We've never had an episode that we didn't have a Belgian band on. But yeah, they're sick as hell. They're super heavy, super talented. But I guess they're making music they love, right? But the time frame, like they formed in like 2004, what I read. Mm-hmm. They released their first music to the world in like 2017.
Okay.
And they just scheduled their first show in 2021 was their first show, live show.
They're not in a rush.
They're not in a rush at all, and because they want to make sure
they know those songs to the to the sound, to the minuscule vibration, so that you, the fans, can enjoy it.
I respect that, I guess, but
no, I don't know. I'm just trying for them.
Get on it,
to be a little faster. Like, you can make music a little faster.
I can pop it out. No one's like,
put out an album.
You don't have to be Dwell and Doom about it, right? And pop out like 6 LPs in like 3 years. You don't have to do that, but like maybe one album.
Maybe they don't have
every 10 years or something. Yeah, that's true. It's Sweden.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're from Belgium, tell us what's the workload like. What's it like working in Belgium?
Maybe that's why we have so many European bands, is because they just have more time to make music.
Hey, man. Well,
and they're like, no copyright. We'll give it to them.
Good on them. Good on them, I guess. But yeah, even on their Spotify, they have one song. There's one song on their Spotify.
Yeah.
It's that one that we played.
Some of my bands are like that too. But that's okay. We do
what
we can.
I feel like they could be huge if they focused and just hoard themselves out more. For me.
The hoard.
Yeah, just hoard themselves out more. Like, sell themselves to me. Everything they do. I'm just saying, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt them, I feel like they're not working. I feel like they're not working hard enough, you know?
Say, I want you to sell yourself to me. I'm not going to hurt you.
Well, I'm saying, I feel like they're not hustling, you know, enough for the Big Papa, for Papa Choppa. I feel like they're not hustling enough for me.
It's over.
But like, I feel like, you know, I don't want to hurt you. I love you, but like, hustle a little more for me. Like, post some more, work some more. You know, I don't want to have to put you in line, but I might. That's straight to you guys in the Senate. There's 5 of them from Belgium, and come meet me. See the pink, the purple in the background. Not a coincidence. I got a pimp limp because my foot's asleep.
Are you like a Saints Row?
Oh fuck! I love it. I have not. Oh god, is there a new Saint Row? Yeah.
I have no idea. I haven't played the last like couple, but I used to be a big fan, like from the first one.
It's a phenomenal game.
Like when before it was like a silly game. Like the first one was kind of more serious, you know.
See, I've only played the silly ones,
and it was like ridiculous, and it was fun.
Which is the one where you go to hell and you can like fly around and
yeah, that's like the Gats something or another, like the Gats of Hell, because that one guy's name was Gat, who dies in maybe the second one. So maybe it was like a DLC or something that came after the second one.
That I loved. I had a fucking.
Wasn't it like a DLC, but they like sold it as its own game? But it was
probably. I mean, come on, that's where the money's at, you know.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, I haven't played. I don't play any of that stuff. I think what I'm playing right now is. I
ain't playing shit.
Binding of Isaac. Poker. I've been playing a lot of poker. So. Okay, but isn't it? Keep it up. Maybe you know. Work a little hard for Daddy, and we'll see where you go in the future. Then we got sites with Caesar. Truth Kaiser, Ave, Truth Kaiser. We had sites. Metalcore band from the Czech Republic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, all those songs in that metal section were really fucking good.
They were really fantastic. How's the tea treat?
Yeah. It's making my throat feel a little better.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it was Caesar off their album called Behind the Mask. Got released in 2014.
You know, I remember the first time I saw the movie The Mask, not the one with Jim Carrey. You know the one
with Jamie Kennedy. Are you talking about the son of the Mask? Are you talking about Jamie Kennedy? Is that what?
No,
oh, you're Rocky Dennis. Okay.
With Rocky Dennis.
Because I look like Rocky Dennis. I get it.
Well, I don't think that, but I just remember that being a thing you've told me since like we first met.
Yeah, so, like, it was my Facebook profile picture for the longest time.
Yeah, so like it's funny to me, but I still like remember you telling me that, and I remember the first time I saw that movie. So it's almost like
if only Cher was my mom. Am I right?
Yeah.
Let's go Cher.
Cher, put out the music.
Now, okay, Cher, you are allowed to sleep.
Yeah, right.
Go back to sleep, Cher. You're fine. You've done enough.
No, she's still in Vegas.
Oh yeah, she's younger than I am at this point. Those stem cells she's been slurping on. But yeah, I don't usually love metalcore, but when I do love metalcore, I love metalcore. Like it depends on the band. Okay. Like usually I'm not like it's hit or miss, but when they're good, they're good. I think Sights is phenomenal. I think they're fantastic. And once again, like they just don't put out a lot. You know, they're not put. Okay, well, okay, that's not what I meant. They don't put out a lot of material, a lot of content. But yeah, check out their Facebook. Check out their Facebook. Sites official. Yeah, because Czech Republic. Czech Republic.
I'm gonna go there one day.
We should. I mean, the round trip ticket has to be like what, $300?
I've heard that Prague is beautiful.
Prague?
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
In that case.
Yeah. So set your sights on Sites. Keep Sites official is their Facebook. Go check them out. Keep up with them. Message them. Tell them you heard them on Rebel Radio. Drop your new album yet? Okay, or just a single. You know.
Oh yeah, a little tease.
I'll do anything for this. I'll dance for that single if they want me to.
And you will, as you said earlier, you were gonna dance.
No, you are. You're gonna dance.
No, you said you were gonna dance.
We're both gonna dance, okay? You guys are gonna get to see two sloppy 30-year-old men covered head to toe, baby.
Gray hairs.
Just slipping out of their clothes, putting on their slippers.
I just want to be pure.
God, that was so good. Also,
there's going to be a lot of Always Sunny jokes.
Go watch Always Sunny. Glenn Howerton, once another shout out, Glenn Howerton.
Yeah,
big ups to you. Good job on getting that Velma role. Don't be a stranger. Hit us up.
Yeah, have us. Yeah, we'll have you on the show.
We'll have you on the show. It's not even a big deal, man.
I follow one of his playlists on Spotify. We should put the link up on for it.
I'm down. It's the least we could do for our friend.
It's like a moody playlist. It's like a moody 80s list. It's pretty good.
Also, then we had Holding Cell with old Sparky when he was in like the chair.
I like that guy. That guy was beating the shit out of that guard.
Yeah, I feel like
he's like being electrocuted. Nope.
I feel like that's not historically accurate. I feel like once you start getting electrocuted, you can't just be like,
I mean, what is that? They have to wet the sponge.
Are you talking about the Green Mile?
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it. It's sad.
Remember when it grabbed Tom Hanks' dick and made it work better or whatever? That was my main takeaway from the movie. Is he straight balls? He cranked it in the right direction and then
he went home and had sex with his wife.
Tom Hanks just went and just plowed his wife,
Holy shit.
That was a good movie.
Have you read the book? I want to read the book.
No.
I want to read that scene in the book.
Of Tom Hanks' character?
Of Tom Hanks himself in the book. I'll pretend it's Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. That's what it says in the book. Tom Hanks. Who now magically has the penis of a 6'8" black man, plowed his wife for 4 hours straight.
You have to get the Tom Hanks edit.
I'm pretty sure that's what it says. If it doesn't, I'd be very surprised.
Oh my god, Stephen King's gonna have a shutdown.
Oh my god. Oh fuck, Stephen King. I love him, but
yeah,
we can't forgive him.
Some of his books aren't that good. I'm gonna say it.
Well, I feel like it's more of throw shit at the wall, see what sticks.
Damn, let's talk about a person who busts out some books,
dude. That's what you got to do.
You should calm down.
You just got to throw content, constant content, and eventually something's gonna be good. Award-winning.
An interview with him, and he was talking about his writing process, and he has it down to a fucking equation. He has to do this amount of pages per day for this amount of weeks, and then he has he equates to 5 books a year or some
doesn't
shit.
Doesn't he always write at least 1 page a day?
Oh, minimum. I'm pretty sure. I think it was I want to say it was between 3 and 5. He was saying that because in the interview he was with fucking George Martin, and he was like, "How the fuck do you write so fast?" You know how he talks.
Oh, George R. Martin, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking write so fast.
How do you not, man? Get on.
Yeah, really.
What the hell's wrong with you? Fucking biggest book / show in the world. You can't shit out another book.
I'm on the last book of that one too. His problem was he got too many characters. He's like, I don't know what to do with all these now. I don't know how they connect to each other anymore. I have to go back and retrace my steps each time.
I was just joking around, guys. I don't know what's going on.
It's like when you open a book and then you go to the footnote and then you just spent so much time looking at other things that you just forgot about that you were reading the book. That's what he has to do every time he goes to write. He's like, fuck, I got to go back and see what this character was doing and why he was fucking his sister. And
I feel like he had so much fun. He's like, I gave you the Ken doll warriors. You can focus, make a whole separate thing about that. You could have done so much. Anyways, who am I? Who am I to say? I'm not a writer, But yeah, Holding Cell. That was huge. Oh, they're from Cuba, Missouri.
Oh, I was about.
Didn't expect that, did you?
No, I was
Cuba, Missouri. They live by the philosophy that metal music is brain food. That's something they used to say. They are, however, I made jokes prior. These guys are, in fact, split up. They split up sometime last year.
It's fine. Maybe one of them was an asshole.
Maybe. If you guys are out there holding cell, if you guys are listening, hit me and Major up. And we will be the therapists for your band.
We'll get you all back together.
We'll be your group therapists, and because we want the holding cell to be holding hands at the end of our meeting. Because there was good music. Cell? We need more.
The fucking dishes.
That's well. Man, that tour bus will make or break a band. That's a fact.
Yeah.
You can't
hide in the fucking mustard where nobody knows.
It's like, I love this guy. It's like, okay, well, you live on a tiny little coffin with him for 6 months. It's like, well, he smells a little weird.
You're gonna see everything on that tour bus.
Fine with me. I think it's fantastic. I feel like I'd thrive on a tour bus.
Oh yeah.
I'd fucking kill that shit.
We could do it.
Oh, you and I would fucking murder. Oh. No problem.
We could get a Rebel Radio tour bus when we start touring for our live shows.
Reel it back a little bit. We're not there. We're not even close to there yet, but
we could get like a limo, like the chicken limo here in town.
We are dropping a Patreon soon, so
if you want to ride our bus, start donating for the bus.
We will be sending some pictures of Cody's gray chest hair.
Oh. I told you I pulled it out. I didn't keep it.
Well, actually, I heard that if you pull out every gray hair, you stay young forever. I'm pretty sure that's the fact. Forever young. I want to be forever young.
I pull out all the gray hairs.
Every time you pull, like a wrinkle goes away, it's like, oh, there it goes.
It just.
That's how Cher did it.
Moisturize me.
Is that Doctor Who? What is that?
Doctor Who.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. Okay. So we're on to phase 2. We're on to me.
We are. Well,
God,
we're gonna hit some commercials.
Oh, okay. We'll do that.
Because I desperately have to use the bathroom.
Better go. Just go.
And I will. And we will see you guys after this quick commercial break that we are receiving money from all of these movies and/or brands. Well, we'll discuss it later. Okay. We need to get the fine print out of the way. Like I said, it's 1950s money. So we're getting like a nickel an hour.
Because of inflation.
Yeah, because of inflation. Back then it was a lot of money. Now,
All right.
Ask your dad about it. Not yours specifically.
No, I can't. I don't want to.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say to the people really quick?
No, I liked all those bands and
fucking say something to the people really quick.
Oh, let's see. Okay,
I'm all set. Never mind, we're all good.
Don't plan these shows. Just so you know.
We're all good. Okay, we will see you guys after this quick break.
Enjoy these short messages from our sponsors.
Buy what they're selling. I don't give a shit.
Watch them.
October is National Movie Month, when the best of the newest movies will be shown at your favorite theaters. Join the world and share the romance, color, adventure, hilarity, excitement, and splendor that spell movies during National Movie Month. Be here in October. It's National Movie Month. Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
Bluebeard. A man with an eye for beauty, an ear for music, an appreciation for talent. Burton is Bluebeard. He had a way with the world's most beautiful women. He did away with them.
Why did you kill them?
Why else? They deserve to die.
One he shot. One he drowned. One he falconated. One he froze. One he chopped. One he coffined. Two he chandeliered. Richard Burton as Bluebeard.
Do you like me?
Of course.
Do you love me?
With Raquel Welch,
He was so kind, so gentle.
Verna Lisi,
We love when I'm near you.
Nathalie Delon, Mary Lou Tolo, Karen Schubert, Sybil Danning, Agustina Belli, and Joey Heatherton.
The great hero, trembling at the thought that his myth might collapse.
Burton, Bluebeard.
So scary, so terrifying, we dare you to see The Maniacs Are Loose, the world's first horror movie made in hallucinogenic hypnovision. Hallucinogenic horrors not only on the screen, but in the audience all around you. It's a hallucinogenic nightmare. You are put in the middle of the picture with bloodthirsty maniacs all around you. Not only on the screen, but live maniacs in the audience. All over the theater, looking for victims. Homicidal maniacs escape from an asylum. They terrorize a community. Gullible, love-starved women become their prey. And you'll see these same bloodthirsty maniacs in the audience all around you, alive. For the thrill of your life, see, The Maniacs Are Loose.
How long have we got?
There are exactly 14 minutes left.
I'm afraid the old place is going up.
Have you heard about Amsterdam?
Yeah, some mistake.
28 square miles of white ash.
Civilization's about to blow itself apart.
Stop it! Don't look at the light! And move!
Pray that out of this world of anarchy and hysteria, some supreme being will emerge. A new Messiah, born of the age of science.
Has that Messiah been born yet, I wonder?
What is more important, who will recognize him if he has?
We are about to produce an all-purpose human being, an hermaphrodite, immortal. Can't you feel our bodies merging? We shall be the new Messiah.
The twilight of the gods.
Or humanity.
Or birth.
The ultimate in science fiction. Rated R.
You can run from Suspiria. You can hide from Suspiria. But you cannot escape Suspiria. Rated R.
Across this great nation, almost everyone has been affected in one way or another by this terrible tomato onslaught. Mrs. Williams, I understand your husband is missing.
Yes,
Do you think he's dead?
Well,
Will you miss him? Will you marry again? What if he's laying in a ditch somewhere, like with both his legs broken, calling your name? You will have to find another man, you know. You're no spring chicken.
Lives are shattered. The nation is in chaos. Death and destruction sweeps the country. Foursquare Productions presents perhaps the funniest film ever made.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You've never seen a film like it. This is the incredible story of the world's ultimate disaster. Vicious man-eating tomatoes grow to monstrous proportions. Faced with this unprecedented menace, the president calls upon Mason Dixon, special agent. Aided by his trusty sidekick, Dixon begins to unravel the terrifying mystery of the deadly tomatoes. Dixon is getting close, too close for someone or something. Who could it be? The girl reporter? The ad executive? The press secretary? Or does it go higher? Join Mason Dixon in a race against time as he battles to save the world from the threat of nature's perfect eating machine, the Killer Tomato.
Ain't no time to make a fuss. We gotta get those tomatoes before they get us.
Tomato.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You've never seen anything like it.
M1 to ZK. Docking maneuver completed. Link-up accomplished successfully. Starting rocket motors to continue flight. Over and out. Next step, Mars. 35 million miles away.
Mission Mars. 3 astronauts on a mission to the forbidden reaches of a red planet, defying the elements, inviting death and disaster. Darren McGavin, who gambled his life on a fantastic mission to a world no other living man had ever seen.
Oh, darling, I'm so scared.
Nick Adams, who shared the incredible odyssey, living an adventure beyond his wildest dreams. Mission Mars.
What the hell is that?
They met their destiny on a planet that time forgot. An adventure that smashes the barriers of man's imagination.
Watch out, the ball is opening!
Help me! Mission Mars.
Jim Rex? What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service?
Would you believe a movie guide?
How about those movies?
What's your favorite movie right now? Make one up. Don't tell me the real one.
Make one up?
Yeah.
Just like any movie?
Tell me the plot and give me the name of the movie. Go. What's your favorite movie?
Jaws.
That's a fucking real movie, dude.
But it's not my real favorite movie.
Fuck. You know what? You got me. You beat the system. Fuck.
Oh, like, so you want me to just make up a movie?
Make up a movie and a premise. What's your favorite movie?
I don't fucking know. Goddamn. I don't know. It's a gorilla skateboarder.
Oh.
Who is he's been building his skateboard in the zoo, and then one day he's just gonna fucking kickflip out of there and just fucking grind
and
out.
Escape.
Yeah.
What's the movie called? I would call it Shredding Zoo.
I'm trying to think of something
That's
clever.
my guess.
Ape Escape.
That is a video game. That's a very popular video game.
I don't know. Skate Ape.
Skate Ape is good. Skate Ape is good. I support Skate Ape.
Okay. Thank you. That was
All
stressful.
right. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to put you on the spot. All right.
I'm gonna start doing that to you now.
Do it, please. Oh, I need the mental workout. Shredding Zoo is really good, though. Right?
Shredding Zoo.
Isn't Shredding Zoo a good name?
Yeah. I could dig it. Well, for this next rock block, which is our actual punk rock general.
Oh
rock
shit! Yeah, punk's coming up.
We got some. We actually have another one-man band coming up. We got some Japanese rock. We got some. One of our bands coming up used to be a Ramones tribute band, and I want to see if you can guess which one it is.
Is it the Japanese one?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. One of the artists coming up really plays almost anything. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some of these songs.
Hell yeah. Hell freaking yes. How punky is it on a scale from 1 to 10? I know last few. I feel like this one's a little less. I feel like the last few episodes we've had some like
like
sick
there's
punk shit.
We haven't had. There's no like street punk or oi or anything like that on these songs. It's
like Emotional
definitely-
Zan was fucking phenomenal.
I would say like these songs are different than the ones we've played before. This first song is called Soilborn by Pugloop. This is the one where it's a one-man band, and this is actually what he calls himself, the world's worst one-man band and a Northern Michigan Pisces. That's the description.
No, okay, never. I agree with them. Anyone who calls themselves a Northern Michigan Pisces is the worst everything.
And then the genre is, surprise, surprise, Midwest emo folk punk. Soilborn is his single from 2021, and their latest album is called Yonder and was released last year, 2022.
All right, well, without further ado, let's go see what it do.
Pugloop. Soilborn by Pugloop.
Pugloop. Sounds illegal. All right, we'll see you guys after this next rock block.
In some states.
Well, not West Virginia. Let's talk about that later. We'll be right back.
Sometimes feels like we live in a savage. No one cares to voice within you. It's hard to explain. Need to find a key within you. Keep your head up. Nothing can crush you. Hold your head up. Joking is not the answer. It's the time. Drop it off and let it fucking free. I wanna know if you feel the same just like me. Yeah, I wanna go to the place that we can ride to the end. Crashing against me, crashing. I gotta feel the heaven and hell. I'm too lost for it. All down. So many words, so many minds, and I crawling up from the ground. To the rain, there will always be a sunlight. Keep your head up, be free and speak up. Hold your head up, spread thy wings and fly. Just getting higher. It's just clicking from my head. Keep me in, hold my hand. I wanna know if you feel the same just like me. Yeah, I wanna go to the place that we can ride to the end. Crashing against me, crashing. I gotta feel the heaven and hell. I'm too lost for it. And fall down. I wanna feel warmness of your waters. Just hold me tight. Yeah. Stay with me forever. I wanna know if you feel the world just like me. Yeah, I wanna go to the place that we can stay. Wants to define what you want they can in your eyes. should bring you I should bring you down. Should bring you down.
And that was it. That was the entire video from the James Porter. I love that man.
James Porter. Yep. That last video.
Oh, he's
short,
so good.
But sweet. But it really, it really brought the music, brought the meaning.
The passion.
Very powerful.
46 seconds. Porter. I was standing up clapping. No one saw it because he was playing, but I was clapping. It was beautiful. Yeah. Clapping my hands and my cheeks.
The song is called One Day I Hope to Start Over. And doesn't that just make it that much more meaningful?
Yeah. Yeah. I would not want to start over. I'm fine. Fucking take it, man.
That one came out in 2022. And I actually couldn't find out what album it was on because, funny enough, he has fucking 24 albums. And I looked at them all.
Nice.
And I just literally couldn't find this song on any of his albums.
Are they all 46-second songs?
Not all of the ones on his albums are that short, but a lot of his videos are short.
I was about to say, if he has like 50 songs per album, all 46 seconds or 36 seconds.
But yeah, he started making music in like 2018. And so, since 2018 to now, he's put out 24 albums.
That's insane. That's what we were talking about with Dwell and Doom. Like, it's one guy, and that's all.
And this was the artist that I was saying does a lot of genres. So, like, he literally does this, like that, kind of like a rock. He does, like, electronic, folk, a lot of acoustic. He even uses, like, a xylophone in some of his songs. Like, he's just, like, a musician, all around musician, a fucking bard. Like, he just seems like a great, awesome artist to follow, watch his music videos.
Expect more James Porter on this radio show.
It's, like, really an artist with
Love
his
him.
craft.
Love him. Passionate and sexy.
Before that the first song was that Pug Loop song, the world's worst one-man band, band in northern Michigan, Pisces. After that we had the Japanese rock band Parallel Resonance, and that song was called Crushin'. The band was formed by Mai, the vocalist, and she's also writes the lyrics, and Roki, and he's the guitarist and composer.
Roki.
And I guess later they got a third bass player. They perform a lot of covers. What?
Nah, keep going.
Oh, they perform a lot of covers, but this is actually their first original single. They actually got a new single coming out, No Reception, and it came out this year. What?
It's a Japanese band. Are you sure his name's not Loki? Roki. I'm sorry, I can't.
Jesus.
It was too hard. It was too hard in there.
Jesus.
Okay, I got it out. I apologize. I apologize to
bad.
everyone. I apologize to everyone. Everyone. I'm sorry. I'm way sorry. God, that's so funny.
Wow.
God, so good.
You gotta smack your wrist for that one. After that, you were just praising the band the whole time.
It was really funny. It was like Roki. I'm like, are you sure? Okay, anyways. We stand by Stop Asian Hate. We stand by the Asian community.
Yes. Thank you.
Of course.
After that was Rat Bones.
Rat Bones.
The song was Planet 010. I don't know if that's like 010.
Yeah, 010 is how I read it.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
But that's the song by Rat Bones. And if you couldn't guess, that was the band that was started as a Ramones tribute band.
I feel like the big Ramones poster gave it away next to the drummer.
It wasn't that and the jackets and literally how they sound from the first second of the song. That song is off their 2022 album called Teenage Confusion and Adult Delusion.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
Wow. I like that a lot. Very Ramonesy.
Exactly. Like as soon as Teenage Confusion starts, like that.
If you say teenage anything, it's gonna be Misfits or Ramones. Teenage Confusion.
They are a punk rock band from Italy. They actually were formed in 2003. A
little late for a Ramones cover band. 2003.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe they didn't get around to Italy. I'm not sure.
Joey Ramone was like 93 in 2003.
They actually tour in Canada as well as mostly in Europe, but not in the States so far.
Okay.
This is this is off their. I don't remember where I saw this website or somewhere. It says that they believe in miracles and they believe in the Ramones. That's literally what it says.
That's like two, like that's the bars are set at way different. Like Miracles and the Ramones. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We love the Ramones here, don't we?
Oh yeah,
we love the Ramones, and we love
Ramones
Miracles.
Song,
we love the song "Miracles" by ICP. Magnets, how do they work? We love it.
What's your favorite Ramones song? Go.
Oh fuck. Ooh. Okay. Bonzo went to Bittsburg.
Yeah.
Bittsburg. That's my favorite song. What about you?
Yeah. Warthog.
Okay.
And Pet Sematary.
Well, I mean, come on. That's just a classic. Like,
yeah.
If you don't listen to that in October, are you real?
Yeah.
Like, are you real?
After Rat Bones, we had the Streamliner. The song was called Moon's Bride. They are a French garage stoner rock band.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was the bass player as well as the vocalist. That song Moon's Bride is from their 2022 album called You Look Nice Today.
Aw.
You Look Nice Today is their second EP, and it contains 4 tracks that, quote, bring dynamic riffage, heavy groove, and dark atmosphere.
Riffage.
So,
riffage.
If you're looking for an album that has dynamic riffage or just lots of riffage, check this one out.
Riffage sounds like something a gorilla at a shredding zoo would eat. Am I right?
Right. Whenever I go to look for an album, I go to check the riffage contents just to make sure.
89% riffage.
I'll ask, like, does this one have riffage? Lots of riffage.
They toned down the riffage. In this. It's mostly mouth guitar. They've been doing a lot of mouth guitar.
But I actually really like that song. I loved when it fucking dropped and she just fucking wails. And
I like her hair.
That was great.
Like she really good hair. What's that hairstyle? If anyone knows where the hairstyle is, I thought it was Chelsea. I guess it's not Chelsea. It looks like it might have been a mohawk.
I think it's just or I don't remember how far back it went. It might have been a faux hawk.
Bowl cut.
I don't think so. Half a bowl.
I don't know. A little half pipe cut.
A little half bowl a day. No, not really.
Well,
You know. But yeah, that's what's the songs. We ended with James Porter, that beautiful 45 seconds of art. But yeah, he plays all sorts of type of music. Really check him out.
Love James Porter. I love him. Do you know how old he is?
Do I or
do you?
No, I don't.
Do
I
you
feel
know
like he looks
if
different in every video?
Do you know if we worked with him at one of our restaurant jobs? I feel like he'd be a dishwasher or like a second line cook.
He's from Texas, so I don't think so.
Like an early morning line cook.
No, I don't think so, but it could be. He's also a digital artist. Apparently.
What kind of digital art does he make? Digital?
I think he likes to make some of that, trippy, colorful stuff, like in that video.
Does he make crypto pets or whatever? I think of like digital.
I don't know.
EFTs.
I don't know.
NFTs.
I don't judge him because he has 24 albums.
Honestly, we need more.
I'm not even gonna
What's his name?
that.
James Patterson?
Jim Piner.
Jim Ward. Jim, right?
James
Porter. We need more James Porter on this, and we're going to have more James Porter on this Rebel Radio show.
Yeah.
We should interview James Porter
next time on Rebel Radio.
Maybe. Don't hold us to that.
We might have James Porter. We might not. We'll see. No one ever answers our emails.
They really don't. Like no one wants to talk to us, which is fine. It's fine. I understand. I get it.
I wouldn't want to talk to us either.
We have nothing to say.
Yeah. What are we doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought we were putting on something.
Yeah, we're just gonna go to a break real quick.
Oh, okay. Going for a break. Yeah, that was that rock block. A lot of weird stuff in there. A lot of good stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Ramones.
A lot of Ramones talk. I didn't expect us to have like a Ramones conversation today, but you know what? You never know.
No.
Rocky Ramone. Rocky Ramone. He's like the younger brother. He wasn't in the band.
Rocky Road.
Rocky, he went on his own. He's my favorite. Hands down my favorite. What about you, Joey?
I don't think I could pick one. I feel like I don't like any of them by themselves.
I feel like they're fine. It's whatever. It's what it is. What it is.
I feel like they're they'll sue us if I keep talking about it.
They really will. You bring up Gene Simmons one time,
really
you'll never
really
see us
nice
again.
People, I've seen lots of really nice videos of them, and
stop looking off in the corners
cool.
like that.
I just see the shadow of like a bowl cut in the leather jacket, just like in the shadows over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyways, we'll see you guys after this ad break.
From our sponsors.
Remember to go watch those movies in theaters that we're showing you. Go buy the products.
Go check them out.
They're not from 50 years ago.
At the video store.
Go to your local Blockbuster.
Go to your local movie gallery.
Netflix would be like, "What the fuck are you looking for?" This movie doesn't even exist anymore.
I watch. Yeah, they don't.
Man. All right, we'll see you after this quick break. Keep it sleazy, keep it cheesy.
Ooh.
Oh.
Of a city beneath the sea.
This is my world. I am their king.
Vincent Price, monarch of a world never before seen. A world on the brink of destruction. Holding prisoner, stalwart Tab Hunter, lovely Susan Hart, and amusing David Tomlinson.
There is no way out. Not for you. And not for him. Nor for the girl. They must not escape.
Terror to throttle the breath from your lungs. A never-before-dared adventure. War Gods of the Deep, in color.
barbecue. Barbecue, barbecue. Our barbecue is prepared especially for you. Try our delicious hamburgers. Come and get them at the concession stand.
Boris Karloff as a bloodlusting stone monster in Die, Monster, Die, Planet of the Vampires, in color.
My name is Dr. Terror. My card. You are cordially invited to meet your fate at Dr. Terror's House of Horrors.
Acclaimed as the fear of the year. Dr. Terror's House of Horrors. The Strangler Vine, the Crawling Hand, the Avenging Vampire. See Dr. Terror's House of Horrors, acclaimed as the fear of the year.
You'll be shocked and stunned and frightened and terrified the day the Earth splits in two. Don't miss Paramount's blazing adventure in Technicolor, Crack in the World. Three miles beneath the Earth's surface, a husband, his wife, and the man she once loved explode an atom bomb to tap the energy of the Earth's core, and the Earth begins cracking apart. See Paramount's blazing adventure in Technicolor, Crack in the World.
The ghost has marked this house with the black sign of death. Horror, sharp as a razor's edge. The ghost, Technicolor.
This film is scientifically authentic. It is only one step ahead of present reality. Robinson Crusoe on Mars, in Technicolor. This is the way it could be tomorrow, as the first two-man space probe gets trapped in Mars' magnetic field. With a lone astronaut spaceship wrecked on the fiery planet, his only companion, a woolly monkey. Explore the scorching surface of the Martian fire swamp. Discover an escaping slave worker who becomes a modern man Friday. The fury of the storm of burning ashes. The inferno of molten lava when an asteroid collides with Mars. The invasion of humanoids from another galaxy. You've never lived through suspense like this, nor has any other man on Earth except Robinson Crusoe on Mars.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just light Pick and see what I mean? Bye!
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now.
Atragon, the ninth wonder of the world. Atragon, an earth mover. A flying fortress. A submarine. Atrigon, technology's newest, fights all the powers of black magic. The mysterious submerged continent of Mu attacks our world.
I am agent number 23 of the Mu Empire. This earthquake is not accidental.
Terror panics civilization. As cataclysmic forces clash, Atrigon in color. Go into the world of tomorrow. The Time Travelers with Heston Foster.
You are still in your own world, Earth. The year is 2071.
The Time Travelers, who take you a century into the future, when the Lumicord, the love machine, stimulates humans to a fuller, richer life of love. This is the world of the force field barrier and the Alpha Centauri starship. Scientific superbrains manufacture lifelike robots. Whole armies of fearless androids that fight inhuman mutants. Excitement yet unknown combines tension, terror, and timelessness. The Time Travelers in color.
Dinosaurus, the most amazing adventure that ever happened to modern man. Dinosaurus, alive with thrills that started 1,000,000 years ago. Threatening death and destruction to this island paradise.
How do we get word out, Hacker? Mailboat will be in tomorrow morning. By tomorrow, we could all be dead.
We are going to be friends. You and me.
Sights never before seen on the screen. A 60-ton dinosaur tamed by a small boy and a caveman. A caveman loose in a modern home. The death duel of the dinosaurs. A girl caught by the dread Tyrannosaurus. The battle between giant monster and monster machine. The moat of fire. Dinosaurus in CinemaScope and color at your theater.
Do you enjoy murder, brutal and bold? Do you enjoy terror, cruel and cold? Then you'll lose more than your voice when you see Horrors of the Black Museum.
See the war of the fantastic fire monsters that rains destruction on the world. See Gigantus, the fire monster from Warner Brothers.
Oh,
hey.
Stream starting soon. More like stream starting now. Now it been done. Start.
Have you seen any of those movies?
What's your favorite movie?
You have to make a movie now. Go.
Are you talking to the viewers or me?
No, you.
Oh, me. Okay. My favorite movie. Do I have a premise?
Yeah, you gotta make a premise and a title.
Okay. My favorite movie actually is it's like an indie film, right? It follows a roly-poly, right? It's like a group of roly-polies, but one he doesn't just want to roll. He wants to rock and roll. It's the rock and roll roly-poly, okay? And he's cast out by his community, his roly-poly community. He starts a Ramones cover band.
The Roly-Poly-Olies.
The Roly-Poly-Olies. Roly-Poly Joeys. And yeah, now I'm just thinking of Detroit Rock City. Now it's like the
love
entire.
that
It's
movie.
Detroit Rock City, but with roly polies.
But going to a Ramon show.
Yeah, of course. Well, we can't.
But-
We can't. You know,
But yeah,
there's certain people we're
But-
not allowed to talk about.
Detroit Rock City, the movie, is really so good.
It is so good.
If you haven't seen it, check it out.
You should watch it. It's free on I think the paid platform that is Netflix. I think Netflix. So it's not free. It's not free. You can't. You get nothing
are
for free.
subscribed
Yeah.
to a streaming service.
If you pay $20 a
on-
month, you can get it free.
You'll find it in one of them.
I love that shit. I love it. I get that all the time. It's like, hey, watch free movies. All you have to do is subscribe. That's it. That's it.
There's like, or the ones that aren't, there will just be like 100 ads. Jesus Christ, you can't like to actually watch the movie.
Tubi. Also, I love Tubi. Tubi TV. Check it out.
Yeah.
They have Full Moon Features, which has some of the best cult horror movies in the world.
Yeah, they have that super awesome Full Moon collection. They actually have a really good collection of like old horror movies and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and the ads aren't that bad. You can watch some like really great smut on there. I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's
Just,
fantastic.
use
Check
it
it-
for the ads.
Tubi TV is
Don't worry
better
about
than Netflix. I'll say it right now.
Well, I mean, just because it's free, yeah.
Yeah, and
for
you
a
can see-
free streaming service, it's good. Really
see,
good.
you can see like a chick dick down by a leprechaun if you want, depending on where you look. And I feel like that's America.
If you don't like it,
Oh, this is my
Yeah.
block. This is my next block.
oh yeah,
Fuck.
oh yeah.
Okay, so we
What
got another.
coming up?
We got the art and beats block coming up. We got some really groovy, some reggae. We got some like
Ooh.
big time.
Oh my
Slap
God.
the bass, big time,
bass,
big time,
time.
big time. You sound like a leprechaun when you say it. Why does everyone keep saying that?
I see.
Yeah, we got Chocolate Factory coming up. The Chocolate Factory. Black
The
Dre.
Chocolate Factory.
Black
The
Dre.
Chocolate Factory?
We have the Chocolate Factory coming. We have Black Dre. Not to be confused with Dre Black, which is a very prominent DJ in the DC area. More popular than Black Dre, but Black Dre is what we're covering
Well-
because we like Black Dre.
Well,
Not that we don't like Dre Black. We'll have you on if
Yeah,
you
we'll
want.
see.
If you want.
If
Zinc
you want.
Boss. And Nick Mac. We have Nick Mac and Zinc Boss work really close together. We have one from Zinc Boss featuring Nick Mac, and we also have just Nick Mac exclusive coming up. And then we have the legendary Admiral Bailey, the reggae goat, coming up soon.
Nice.
In Kingston, there's a Kingston session. It's recorded live.
Oh,
It's
I'm
fantastic.
excited.
It's phenomenal. It's absolutely
I'm
just.
excited.
It's disgustingly good. Disgustingly
Yes,
good.
we-
The man's been
need
practicing his
some more.
craft for since I was knee high. Man,
We
none of
need more
these
reggae
jokes.
on the show.
None of these jokes are gonna go. I gotta. I'm gonna stop myself every single time. Like I feel like I'm gonna get in a shit ton of trouble if I keep finishing these jokes. I'm not gonna do it. But like, oh man, cancel culture's out there.
It's out there. What are you gonna do about it?
Dude, fucking get me canceled. Come on, man. I want to join the few. I want to like be kicking back some beers with Louis C.K. somewhere.
Oh, I don't know.
he's still out there.
Yeah. It
Um,
does make it better that Sarah Silverman laughed at him. But still.
yeah. So, also, Sarah
Still.
Silverman's fucking phenomenal. Her stand-up's
Oh,
amazing. Like,
I feel like just as a person, she just seems super awesome.
and she had to
You
work
know, I
next to
watched,
Jack Black. Come on.
I watch Wreck-It Ralph a lot, so
Wait, do you?
Yeah.
Is she in Wreck-It Ralph? I've never seen it.
She voices the character, yeah.
Wreck-It
She
Ralph?
voices one of the main characters. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Like she's the voice of Wreck-It Ralph. She's the voice of Ralph.
No.
Who's the voice of Ralph?
Who's the voice of?
I want to guess the.
Oh, you want to guess?
Yeah, I want to. John C. Reilly is my guess.
Hey, you're right.
Are you serious? John C. Reilly is the voice of Wreck-It.
Dr. Cerebral himself.
Oh Jesus! Hell yeah! What?
No, they're really. If you haven't seen them, they're really good. They're filled with video game Easter eggs.
Are you fucking with me?
No. Secretary.
I've only seen pictures. I know he's like a fat burly dude, and I'm like, I bet he sound like a big dum dum, like John C. Reilly can do.
No, it's perfectly cast. The movie's really good.
Talk to the people. I gotta research this. I gotta see.
Oh, I mean, I don't want to talk about Wreck-It Ralph.
Holy shit! It is. It's John C. Reilly.
Yeah. It's really good.
Nice.
The second one's called Wreck-It Ralph. Something breaks the internet, I think.
Did you ever watch that Emojis movie?
No.
It was actually really good.
Emojis. I don't want to watch that.
I hated the premise. And I wasn't gonna watch Off Principle.
Does the poop emoji have funny parts?
Yeah, no, they all funny. But it's more about like breaking away from social media.
How's that?
Watch it.
I don't want to.
Go watch the Emoji Movie and tell us what you think. It's great.
Don't watch the Emoji Movie.
Watch it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Don't do it.
Do you have anything else to say about this next upcoming rock block? R&B block? What do we call it? R&B block?
R&Beats, groove, something like that. What do you think we should name it, people? It's supposed to be groovy.
We want to say rock block because it rolls right off the tongue.
Yeah.
Right? Like blah, blah.
Rock block.
Block block.
It works, but I wish we could think of
But
something.
when we're not playing rock, when we're not playing rock music, we're playing like R&B. What do we call that? What do we call that? We can still call it blah, blah. We can still call it blah, blah. Like tongue feels like sandpaper. Jesus. Anyways, we're gonna cut back to our next rock block. R&B. Time. We're getting to rhyme time. Here we go. We're going to rhyme time. Because I feel like that's bad too. I feel like that's bad for different reasons. Okay.
Oh my god.
Whatever. It's too late. It's too late. I said what I said. So yeah, we're gonna pop off this next rock block. This next rhyme time. This next Dark Park. We're gonna go straight. We gotta go straight into it. Yeah, once again, we have Chocolate Factory, Black Dre, Zinc Boss, Admiral Bailey, the Admiral Bailey. We're going straight into Nick Mac. And then we might play some Admiral Bailey again. We'll see. We'll see how it feels. But until then, we will see you guys. We'll see you guys after a while.
See you.
Ilay, Naghalat ng sigarilyo, sumingil sa kalsada, walang pakina parang aso. Mahilig sa pagkain kung saan ang tapon. Daanan ng tubig ay may kalawangan barado. Kaya wag magtaka kung di ulan merong baha. Kaya wag mag-isip kung ang syudad merong daga. Sa pagbabago tayo sama-sama magsimula. At pagdating ng panahon tayo hindi mo kang kawawa. Sa dilim. Ilayla sa dilim. Ayoko man aminin, masakit ito para sa akin. Dayuhan man dito sa bayan, ilang kung tumingin. Bakit di ba natin mahalin ang sariling bayan? Di nyo ba napapansin? Tayo rin ang nahihirapan. Kalikasan, kinabukasan, nakabataan. Ilayla sa dilim. Ilayla ilalim. Ilayla sa dilim. Ilayla ilalim. Ilayla sa dilim. Ilayla sa dilim.
My fault, when I made the beat, I ain't even get to mix it. Ran to the studio. But we sound good, right? Alright. Try this one again. Raise a glass to the one that kept the lights on. These days, $1 million cash is what my sights on. The watch bright, ain't no need to turn the lights on. Just make sure my money right and turn the mics on. OD vibes in the system, flying through the district. Oh my God, what he sipping? Wine so he drifting. All the dimes say they miss him, rivals be tripping. No Popeyes for the chicken, slime with a biscuit. Word to my last tape, I'll get them packed up. The real niggas in the city, yeah, that's us. 20 youngins all tweaking in a black truck. It's Halloween, nigga, all my youngins masked up. I played it back up like Brady to my number card. My first words as a baby is I want a ball. We throw the chains in the safe until the summer, y'all. But when the sun come, I double back to stunting, y'all. The main event, we came a long way from undercard. Middle finger to the judge, screaming fuck 'em all. Baby girl 5'2" and got the butter ball. The ass fat like you could see her from the front and all. I didn't think that I would make it past 25, so it's a blessing to be standing here at 29. I always kept that shit 100 just like 25s. Check my safe yesterday, we up like 25. We up like 25, no kids.
Hello, Mr. Dre. This is Spencer Fitzgerald. We're reaching out back to you because we are excited to extend the position that you were interviewed for. We looked at your resume, we looked at your degrees, and your certifications, and we think you would be a valuable asset on our team. We are excited to be able to give you the highest salary, and we would love for you to be a part of the team. Hope to speak to you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.
Did not suffer and die to give me an education to slight, oppress, or discourage my people. Because whatsoever education I acquired out of their sacrifice of over 300 years, I shall use for the salvation of the 400 million black people of the world. And the day when I forsake my people, may God Almighty say there shall be no more life for you.
Everybody wanna know my situation, my situation, my situation. situation. Everybody wanna know my situation. My situation. My situation.
Me do day in a no station and beg phone call for bail from corporal. And me no day in a no jailhouse, pissing and shitting in bail. Gone are the days when the police used to search for me with them bananas. Me see them me gone, full speed ahead like Flashman. Thank God, man.
Everybody wanna know my situation. My situation. My situation. Everybody wanna know my situation. My situation. My situation. So my born as a soldier, I just so say me grow. Hustle me a hustle hard now to make a liquor flow. 2 ends meet now, now the vibes start to flow. Jah Almighty bless me, play me some on the radio. Everybody wanna know my situation, my situation, my situation. Everybody wanna know my situation, my situation, my situation.
Jah know I'm feeling never blessed. I don't have no worry, no stress. I could walk and hold me head up high, and the most I did they by my side. Cleanliness is freaking godliness, so I'm clean every day. I'm fresh when I step up. Air Force One, oh yes, military standard, fly high granddad.
Everybody wanna know my situation, my situation, my situation. Everybody wanna know my situation, my situation, my situation. Where I really live now is just like paradise. Sipping on my champagne, calling on my crash eyes. All the girls who know me now, them must have paid the price. Them see road boy, them are stepping up as the ultimate surprise.
Jesus Christ, Lord of mercy. Yeah, man, they had mercy upon them kids, man. They don't know when the King Jammins with them. Oh, look at them say. Just jump up, everybody jump up, jump up, everybody jump up, everybody jump up, everybody jump up. What me say? Sit down on it, we done with it, slide and wine. Can't take it, kick it, cock out bottom. We don't love it, vivid, that a whole style. Come and catch the ladies. What me say? Raise your hand in the air, jump around like you don't care. Raise your hand in the air, jump around like you don't care. Top celebrity man, I am the top celebrity man. Top celebrity man, I am the top celebrity man. Talent touch a figure the inspiration. Make certain lyrics show meditation. For certain style, boy have them wrong. Slow on top of the rhythm, slow on top of the version. Raise your hand in the air, jump around, admiral can't clear. Babble in a pen and you know I come back. In a pen and you know I come back. Babble in a pen and you know I come back. Babble in a pen and you know I come back. Give me Irish, give me potato, give me yam man, give me banana. Give me tickle me the wood, inna me elbow. Give me tickle me the wood, inna me knee cup. Give me tickle me the wood. They can't stop wait. Give me tickle me the wood. They can't hold. Jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, up, up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up. Slide and wine, man, we done with it. That is a style, man, physical fit. Jump over, press it, but no jump in it. Talk about right and them a talk about ribbon. When it come to tune, man, me fantastic. Girl, them a say, yo, me romantic. That is a youth, man, them bad no bitch. Round and walk out to the King Jammins studio. And Admiral, me say, make you bad so. I said, thank you, I want to hold it, yo. Tita over, we have them in a row. They tell them move, to they tell them move. Come crowd of people, come get in at the groove. They tell them move, to they tell them move. Come crowd of people, come and get in at the groove. Point your hand like you're pointing for someone. Move your foot, turn it in a fashion. Wiggle up your body, get in at the motion. Show them said this a youth and the champion. That was style, no year come fashion. When Mr. Bailey dance from acres of banana, acres of yam. Cut a banana, acres of yam. Yet Mr. Bailey, the true champion. Science again, science again. How bakaba, science again, science again, science again. How bakaba, science again. That is we enemy, and I want like we friend. Tell you them the same thing, it can't work again. Tell it to me enemy, and tell it to me friend. How can I wonder, how can I wonder? But bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. But bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Big belly man, big belly man. Big belly man, big belly man. You can eat on a golden chocolate. The Chinese man with them call Mr. Wang. One chow, one chops do it. They take the shabbies with acres of yam. Yeah, this a youth man, they make it dance from. They come and dance and not attention. Yes, Mr. Bailey with the style and fashion. Jump up, everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up, jump up, jump up. Everybody jump up. Raise your hand in the air. Jump around, we gon' clear. Cause this a youth find a gear. We soon disappear. Yes, tell them I was here. Mr. Billy gon' clear. King Jabby Strudel is here. I hear so everything start. And I hear so we are gonna finish it. This a youth bad no bitch. This a youth bad no bitch. Yeah. Style, can't spoil Rastafari, man we like it's Lafayette.
Turn up the music, let us make a movie. Rated PG, invite everybody. Camera. Everybody. Wagwan London, Wagwan France, Europe, South Africa, Uganda, Ghana. Mark on the rhythm. One time. On the rhythm. Yeah. Line it up. La 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 le. Dance. Le la la. Dance. La 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 le. Dance. Le la la. Life is a journey filled with uncertainties. It's better when you shaking hands and making plans, having a good time and busting a dancing. Life is a journey filled with uncertainties. It's better when you shaking hands and making plans, having a good time and busting a dancing. We are not here to stay, look how much people deceased. Instead of living in hate, why can't we all live in peace? They wanna knick-knack songs and dance to it. If you agree with me, put your hand in the air, La 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 le le. Dance, le 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 la la. Dance, la 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 le le. Dance, le 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 la la. Life is no better roses. Some people have it tough, some people have it easy. Some people complain about everything, and some people content, never worry. Life is a journey filled with uncertainties. It's better when you're shaking hands and making plans, having a good time and busting a dancing. Life is a journey filled with uncertainties. It's better when you're shaking hands and making plans, having a good time and busting a dancing. Two roads Jah give us, the narrow the straight. So make sure you be wise, don't repeat mistakes. Whatever you work for, you got to get paid. There's no other way, I'm telling you straight. Dance, la 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 le le. Dance, le 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 la la. Dance, la 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 le le. Dance, le 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 la la. Yes, Ethiopia, land of my forefathers. Nigeria, Botswana, Afghanistan, yeah. La 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 le 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 la 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 le 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 la la. Life is a journey filled with uncertainties. It's better when you're shaking hands and making plans, having a good time and busting a dancing. Life is a journey filled with uncertainties. It's better when you're shaking hands and making plans, having a good time and busting a dance, yeah. But let's see what going on. I don't know if I did by with.
Wow. Wow.
Those boys are from Tampa, Florida. They
No
they're not from Tampa. They're not from Tampa,
No
Florida.
way.
They're not.
Okay.
That is pretty funny though, what I said.
Where are they from?
And they are from Grenada.
Grenada.
They're from
Didn't that
fucking
last,
Grenada,
3
bro.
hours?
Wake up hearing kids screaming.
I've seen some shit. I kid
You
you not.
nut, I have seen some shit.
What's the matter? You got something against guys?
Oh. It reminds me of the chicks back in the war, man. They give you all the licky, then fry your banana.
Back in the war.
But yeah, that's Grenada. They're from Grenada. I'm gonna cover them right quick because we just watched them, and that is Nick Mack and Zinc Boss is also in that. So we're gonna cover
Zinc
two
Boss.
right now. You saw Zinc Boss as the second
Right.
video, and Nick Mack is the last.
Tell me about this Zinc Boss.
They're both from Grenada. Zinc Boss, he's I would say he's more of a cryptid than a human because you can't find anything about him online.
Apparently he doesn't have a social media presence.
If you want to find Zinc Boss, you have to go through Nick Mack. So go see Nick Mack. He's on everything. To find more Zinc Boss, because Zinc Boss, he plays by his own rules.
I kind of respect Zinc Boss for not wanting to be on social media. Like that's.
I don't think he has a choice. I don't think they have electricity. Okay, well, they're not as well. They don't have 5G, so think about it. They don't have 5G.
Social media can be stressful. Was all I'm saying. Zinc Boss doesn't want to have that toxicity in his life. He leaves that up to Nick Mack.
We're gonna put a link to Nick Mack. Because if you want to find Zinc Boss, Nick Mack is the one who puts all the shit together. He constantly makes music. He just dropped a music video 2 weeks ago.
Will we be having it on the show?
Yes.
Okay.
Not right now. Not today. Not today. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't. I haven't planned it for later. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking do it right now. Okay. Okay. Zinc Boss, though, you will never find him. Okay, he is hidden in the shrubs in Grenada. Where the fuck is Grenada, by the way? They do have a music video about zombies, which I'm gonna play on. It's not. We're gonna watch it together, and we're gonna see where we put it. But they have a zombie. They have a zombie-based music video, and I'm so excited for it. It's really good.
Amazing.
It is really good. Grenadian zombies. Grenada zombies. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I
think I will.
Major and I, we're gonna convene on it, and then we'll let you know afterwards
We'll
whether
meet
we
up back at the Rebel Radio cave.
If you're part of the Patreon, we'll meet up with you. We don't have a Patreon. Go fuck yourself.
We will.
Yes, dude. Let me reel that
show.
back. Let me reel that back. Don't go fuck yourself. We're gonna have one eventually, but we don't right now. So until then, go fuck yourself.
Maybe the OF. Maybe we'll get
OnlyFans. Okay, yeah. You want to see some B's, some T's, some D's, some A's, some S, some G's. We'll show you all that. We'll show you all that.
Do y'all use Snapchat still?
Let us know if you want to see.
Would you like a Rebel Radio Snapchat? You want to see what we're up to?
If you want it, if you want to, but we're gonna have.
If you want it,
you're gonna have to sign a waiver prior.
Oh yeah,
because at 3 a.m. I'm gonna show you like a close up of my ass hole, and like you entered in that agreement, so I just want you to know that you can't. You
didn't have to open the Snap.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see at 3 a.m. Like you just wake up from a vibration, you're like, what is that? Is that an old grapefruit? Why is it look like that?
I imagine the flash is just really bright.
Was someone cleaning their toilet with a grapefruit? What is this picture?
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, they have a huge following in Grenada.
Cool?
They have a huge following in Grenada. Not so much here.
Not yet.
But so we don't know too much about them. All we know is Nick Mack is the guy. He puts it all together. So if you want to see Zinc Boss, go.
Are you okay?
Go through Nick Mack. Yeah, I just foam
Jeez.
came up.
Ew.
So it's fine.
Gross, dude.
Yeah, go through Nick Mack if you want to see Zinc Boss. And go through Nick Mack if you want to see more Nick Mack content.
Yeah. Which we will have.
They're fantastic. Episodes. He's constantly putting out music. He's probably put out a video like right now. While we've been talking, he's probably go see, awesome. Go check him out. He's fantastic. Obviously, the first band we had was a Chocolate Factory. Eli Lame. Eli Lame.
Where they were from?
They're Philippines. They're based in the Philippines.
That's right. You did say that.
Yeah. So they got like a nice vibe, happy, positive vibes. That's what they try to go for. They say, despite all the negative things surrounding us, we find refuge and solace in the positive music. That kind of music is what Chocolate Factory is all about. Nice. They have 4 songs on Spotify. 4 songs that you can go see.
Listen to.
Yeah, their last single they posted in 2021. They haven't been super active since then. Though, how hard is it to make that kind of music? They're gonna be fine. There's gonna be so many. No, just joking. It's fantastic. And I'm kind of bummed.
Their band name is Chocolate Factory.
I don't know. Also, do you know how many bands are named Chocolate Factory?
I think a few.
Yeah, you'd be surprised that there's so many. Like doing doing research on a small Filipino band called Chocolate Factory.
Right.
It's almost impossible with the amount of chocolate factories that are out there.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we're trying to do here. Though,
there's one from Tucson, Arizona. Obviously,
band called Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, and I've learned so much about the Tucson, Arizona band Chocolate Factory.
Which
they were fine.
Serial killer worked at the Chocolate Factory?
Willy Wonka.
Was
that wrong? Thank you. Thank you.
And then one of them did. I don't remember if it was Ted Bundy.
Work at Edge. I didn't Ted Bundy work at like a suicide hotline?
I think he did.
He's like a suicide prevention hotline.
I wouldn't be the one to know all this, but
I have no idea. I don't do true crime like that. I watch obviously.
In the comments,
Last Podcast on the Left is the best podcast in the world.
At Chocolate Factory. I don't have any comment on what you said.
Last Podcast on the Left is the best podcast in the world. Call me on it. What's up, boys? If you can hear me, what's up? Anyways, we had Black Dre with Bliss as a second. He's from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
That's not too far from you.
It's literally right across the street. I could go hang out with him if I want to, and I probably will.
Are they playing around near you?
Hey, Black Dre.
Oh. Dahmer. It was Dahmer.
Was it Dahmer?
Yep. Worked in the Chocolate Factory.
Fair enough. I worked in the Chocolate Factory a little bit too, if you know.
Doesn't go to the
factory. But no, he's fantastic. Like, Black Dre is like probably one of the most like forward pushing artists we've had. Like, he's constantly out there. He's really still making music. The song we played was Bliss. It's called Bliss. It was a single he just dropped last month. So that single and music video was made last month. Like, this is how quick he's putting this shit out.
He had some really good rhymes in there, though. It's really good.
He has 2 full LPs, multiple singles, and a partnership with Vans.
What?
Yeah, the shoe company.
Man, he's already...
Not off the wall either. On the wall.
He's on the wall.
He said he got in a 2-pack when he was about 13 and just started making music from there. Chupac. I think he's another Filipino artist. He got serious about it in around 2017. He said he got serious in around 2017, and from that he just played. He actually just did a freestyle on In Tune, which is a show on 312 Barbershop on Facebook. Look up 312 Barbershop. It's like a like Sway in the mornings. You know what Sway? You know what Sway is?
No.
Okay. Well, it's like it's a show where they bring on a local artists and they freestyle, they talk, they do interviews. It's fantastic.
Okay.
I check them out. I think it's called 321 Barbershop. But then again, I could just be making that up right now. And we also have Dirk Blanchard coming. Oh no, that's from the other show. My notes got messed up. Okay, Studio 312 Barbershop. It's a studio and a barbershop. Studio 312 Barbershop. Check him out on Facebook.
That's pretty cool.
He just did a freestyle on there, and it was fucking gnarly. It was sick. So you gotta check out Black Dre Bliss. He's gonna be around. He's gonna keep making music. That's it, and he deserves it. He's fantastic. He's phenomenal.
Yeah, really, he really was.
And Tupac's good too. Tupac's whatever. And then we had Admiral Bailey. Admiral Bailey, the one jump up, everybody jump up. Phenomenal. A legend in the scene. He was with Manu Digital, a French man who compiles his albums. He's done the Digital Kingston Session Volume 1 and Volume 2. Look up, obviously check out Admiral Bailey on your own time, but look up Manu Digital, MANU DIG ITAL. Go listen to all his music. It's fantastic. Admiral Bailey, though, is quote-unquote Jamaican dancehall DJ who lives in Jamaica now. He has been described as the hottest dancehall star of the late 1980s.
Man.
He's also 71 years old in that.
Wow. In that video?
In that video. And he has more energy than me.
Killing it.
He has more energy than I've ever had. I can't do something.
Imagine being in one of those dance halls back in the day in the 80s with him DJing. That sounds amazing.
Me?
Yeah.
I feel like I'd have a bad time. I feel like me personally, I think I'd have a bad time. I make really bad jokes. I'm way too loud.
No, you talk to everybody. Everyone likes you. That's like one of your gifts. You're able to talk to everybody.
The gift of gab. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I can talk myself out of shit. I do it constantly. So I have no choice.
Into shit
exactly. I keep talking, then I have to reel it back. Right. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing.
It's one of your skills.
But yeah, check out the Digital Kingston Session Volume 1 and 2. I think he's on Volume 2. Or he's one of the singles, like the Digital Kingston. But if you look at the Digital Kingston Session, you'll find Admiral Bailey obviously on there. And then you can jump up.
Awesome name.
Jump up, everybody jump up. You can jump up with us. Yes. We can jump up. Yes. Oh, I can't. My knees. I can't do it anymore. But I mean, I could have. Yeah. I could. I mean,
if the Admiral told me to, I would.
I could hop real quick. I could do a little small hop for you guys. I can't jump up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Admiral Bailey. I've let you down. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Jump up. No. Sorry. My knees. No, I can't do it. I'm popping. I'm popping just sitting in a chair. So there's no chance. Sorry, Admiral Bailey. 71 and way healthier than I am.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, that's it. That's our shtick for that. We have another break coming up. We got some more trailers, music. We got another break coming up.
Movie trailers,
more music, movies.
Movies. Okay, so check out these movies
if you want. Remember, we are getting money from these movies
from our sponsors.
Yeah, so throw whatever movie name it is, title, I guess it's called, in the Google machine, watch it, and then at the end it's going to make you fill out a survey, tell them that we sent you, and then they will cut us a check for 10 cents per view. So that's fantastic.
It's actually pretty good.
That actually is a lot better than what we'd actually get. Okay,
I was about to say,
3 cents. 3 cents per 100 views. Which in 1950s money, that's oof. You could buy a house with that.
But inflation. So what are you gonna do?
Speaking of inflation, what do you think about these BBLs?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Brazilian butt lifts.
I think that if you want to, do something like that, go ahead. Don't listen to anybody else says, and do what you want to do. I don't mind.
That's fine. We like butts. It's fine. Okay. So we're gonna be right back after this break. I have to talk to Major about some very serious things, including butts and what to and to not say about about Thor, about the Marvel universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Jesus.
All right, so we will see you guys after a while. Be here or be
Rhombus.
Bye.
You've lost the urge to experiment.
No. Every time you touch me, I go out of my mind. Let me die. Let me die.
Her brain kept alive by experimental science, by a man whose abnormal passions inspired him to try the impossible.
I brought her back. She'll live and I'll get her another body. Yes, and what of her soul? How can you make of her an experiment of horror?
His mad ambitions and desires threaten every woman possessing an attractive body. Girls whose measurements make them beauty contest participants. Professional figure models such as this. All are prey to his distorted desires.
What's locked behind that door?
Horror. No normal mind can imagine. Or something even more terrible than you.
Horror has its ultimate, and I'm that.
Behind that door is the sum total of Dr. Corton's mistakes.
He intends to kill somebody. To rob them of their body. We've got to stop him.
Ice cream bars. It's the handy way to enjoy smooth, rich, creamy ice cream. Get some.
It's a piece of skin, like leather.
From all corners of the earth they gather to study the mystifying frozen fossil, a reptilian tail that grows into a giant of terror.
It's alive! It's loose! You have been invited here to see for yourselves
One of the most amazing events in the annals of scientific history.
Reptilicus, a monstrous, massive beast whose astounding appearance causes panic.
Reptilicus approaching the city. Repeat, Reptilicus approaching the city.
This is Grayson. All units. Reptilicus, an annihilating mastodon, immune to all known weapons of warfare, creating chaos such as mankind has never before known.
Hades, foreboding place of no return. Hercules in the haunted world. An unearthly world of eternal darkness. Ghostly kingdom of the undead demons of death. On these horrifying, hideous creatures of evil, Hercules and his friends must save their doomed kingdom and the women they love.
Hercules wants something.
He always wants something.
But when I return, I'll never leave you again. This I promise you. Hercules and Theseus battle treacherous, monstrous forces of evil in the forbidden depths of the haunted underworld.
Of stone you are made, and by stone you shall be destroyed!
I will serve you as your slave as long as you live. Save me, I beg.
Stop, it's a trap. Don't trust the shadows of Hades. Nefarious, fiendish Lyco, mastermind of terror, must be destroyed. Reg Park as the heroic Hercules. Christopher Lee as the diabolical vampire. Hercules in the haunted world.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Edgar Allan Poe's Tomb of Ligeia. Poe considered it his masterpiece.
She will not die because she willed not to die.
Vincent Price, magnificent, macabre, defying the deathless, jealous spirit of Ligeia. A nightmare of terror, pitting their lust for life against the unholy powers of the undead. The undead attack the living. A wondrous world of maddening horror. Starring Vincent Price in Edgar Allan Poe's Tomb of Ligeia in color.
The curse of the mummy's tomb.
a bandage and bone monster stalking the cryptomaniacs who defiled its tomb of terror.
And the Gorgon,
a she-monster who turns living, screaming flesh
into silent stone. It's a 2-for-1. Monster Bazaar. 2 terrific terrors for the price of 1.
with the never-before-offered special free bonus.
Black stamps of your favorite monsters for the first 10,000 people in line. It's the curse of the mummy's tomb and the Gorgon. He said the Gorgon, both in petrifying color, you know. They will frighten you. Yeah.
H.G. Wells' First Men in the Moon. Gasp, wonder, thrill to the 7 wonders of the moon world. The siege of the Selenites. Man-eating moon beasts. Lethal electro gun. The brain that rules the moon world. Only H.G. Wells could have conceived it. Only the space age could have created it. Only Dynamation could make it so real. Adventure beyond the limits of imagination. First Men in the Moon, in Dynamation and Lunacolor.
Nope.
The
Gorgon.
What do you think? The Gorgon. It's oh my god. What do you think about old people, like in general? What age would you consider elderly if you had to, like, a cutoff?
Elderly?
Yeah, elderly.
Probably like in your 70s.
Interesting. That's very nice. So a lot of people don't make it elderly. I like that.
I mean, I feel.
I would say
what is that
30
average?
plus is elderly. I feel like we should be raking in some of that Social Security that they're gonna sop up before we get there.
Yeah,
but that's a different story.
Oh, God.
It's a different story from
Anyway, coming up next in our last rock block is our alternative, strange, unique, surreal,
cerebral.
We have a band called The Dress Code coming up, and they are a Japanese band. They're kind of just like a Japanese rock pop band. After that, we have a band called Pantera, which
Pantera.
I want to say Pantera, but it's not. It's like Pantera.
It's the replacement. No one needs Pantera. Pantera, the actual band, should have been gone like 10 years ago.
After that is going to be a band called Atoll. The song is also called Atoll.
Very creative bunch.
Poland. They're from Poland.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. Does that make that? It doesn't make sense.
There's gonna be some strange stuff in there coming up. There's some stuff that I think you're gonna love. You personally.
Me?
Chops. Yeah, just for you. So yeah.
The Polish
Stay
ones?
tuned. Well, you'll see. I think you'll know.
I
think you'll know. Oh,
sorry. TikTok.
But, so stay tuned for that last phase where it gets kind of weird.
I was getting a little weird. It's got a little.
Weird with it.
We're gonna get real weird with it.
I'm gonna make it weird.
All right. Well, we're gonna see you after a while. Enjoy this next. What do we call the weird rock block?
I don't know.
Strange range. Range is strange.
Okay.
Placid and flaccid. Anyways, we'll see you guys. You guys enjoy the rock block. We'll see you after a while.
See you.
夜ここから出たなら夏の極まり君と僕が今光に溶けてゆくこれだけが本当にそうささまでさまだ僕は君のダメな天使羽もないし金もないし僕は君を愛してるし愛してるし神様はいないよりもいてほしい茨に夕立まだ耐えなくちゃ夏がいつか君を連れて去る前に唇と罪を重ねてさまでさまだ君と僕が今光に溶けてゆくこれだけが本当にそうささまでさまない Nocna Eniwe tak. Wszystko jest tak i ty też. Dalej pitkier, oddechy płytkie, na chwilach uszy już cień. Utoja pinion, szybko to mija. Jagos, wygodny atol, słuchać megafon, odbija się od dna. Słowa dziwne jak lamurowe, tylko piach. Mururo, nie ma obaw, rejs trwa.
Was war damals los? Ich sah deinen nackten Schoß, doch fühlte gar nichts mehr. Hinter verschlossenen Rollos sterben müde Libidos, die Lösung war nicht schwer. Denn wenig später entdeckte ich ASMR. Das macht Lust auf den Verkehr. Also hauch in die Membran, denn nur eines macht mich an, auditive Vibration. Striegel mein Trommelfell und ich komme schnell. Knister mit Papier, reib dich nicht an mir, sondern am Mikrofon. Liebe geht vor, ich bin ganz ein phonetisches Signal und mein versteiftes Genital sind isochron. Muss den Sensoren schmeicheln, mit Fingern Ohren streicheln, in Plastikohren speicheln. Ich bin Akustikkonnoisseur und schenke dir Gehör. Doch was meinen Sack zum Platzen bringt, ist wie leises Schmatzen klingt. Beziehungssymphonie, Stereo statt Monotonie. Solange die Frau den Ton angibt, bin ich über beide Ohren verliebt. Ich meine natürlich, das dient alles nur zur Entspannung. ASMR hat überhaupt gar keine sexuelle Note für mich. Nein.
Das ist wahrscheinlich eine der erotischsten Aufnahmen, die ich jemals machen durfte. Okay, ich hoffe, das ist gut. Wenn das nicht gut ist, dann töte ich ein Waisenheim.
Everything
Yes.
Oh.
How cool was that song? That was your first time seeing it, right?
That was my first time seeing that music video. It was fantastic.
Yeah,
I
that
waited
real
to see it
nice.
until tonight, and I fucking love it. I knew it was going to be good. I knew it was going to be
That band is called JP Gulag, and the song is called Dying Breed.
Which, if you guys play Call of Duty, you're very familiar with the Gulag. You losers, am I right?
To the Gulag. JP Gulag is they're a French garage punk band, and their band name is actually the name of the guy who made the band. His best friend's nickname is JP Gulag in his phone, and then that's what they named the band after.
What's my nickname in your phone? Do you have a nickname for me?
Don't
lie to me.
See. Well, let's see. Yeah, you're Scuba Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, you're Scuba Steve in mine.
I got Major Fuck. That's just what it is.
This song, Dying Breed, is from their 2021 EP titled Mistaken. The band is actually pretty new. They just started in 2019. And they get a lot of their influences from like 90s bands like Pixies, Dinosaur Jr., stuff like that.
Dinosaur Jr. still around?
I guess so. This is just saying, like, I'm assuming.
Shout out to Crazy Diamonds.
Yeah. Says that the trio tells us about their misadventures through explosive riffs and chanted choruses, enough to make you want to start skateboarding again.
So you're saying there's good riffage?
This album has great riffage, is what I'm saying. So check it out. JP Gulag, Dying Breed.
How about that one video?
Oh, that's the one that was for you. That was...
God, my jaw's locked up.
Jesus, that was fast. Fucking idiot. That song was Robin Nostarafu while he's having his jaw issue.
Good lord, that fucking hurts.
The song is actually called Aphrodisiacum, the ASMR song. And there's not that much about this guy, only because he's kind of like a YouTube person. He doesn't really like put out albums necessarily. But so he's like a YouTube guy. So he's a songwriter, but he does like prank videos and skateboard videos. And he's actually from Germany, if you couldn't tell. There you go.
Good ASMR.
Before that was the Atoll from Poland. They are, which I have never heard of this, island post-punk. I don't know. I've never heard of that subgenre. I'm not sure.
Island post-punk you wouldn't think would come from Poland, but...
I mean, I could see that, but I don't know what island post-punk is. But anyway.
Right by the beach.
The song comes off their debut album, which released in September of 2022.
Oh damn, that's close.
It's new, right off the press. It says it's hectic, heavily punk-leaning, post-wave / no wave.
No wave, bro.
Yeah, they're so new wave that they're no wave.
We're no wave. Oh,
what the hell was that?
That's my surfer. That didn't sound good. You know, cut that. That's not gonna be in the. That's gonna be in the live. It's not gonna be in the YouTube video. I'm taking that out. And we stopped talking about it now.
Okay, and their latest album, the one that came out in 2022, is called "The End of the Thousand Island Sauce."
Island sauce?
Yes, the end of the Thousand Island Sauce.
I like Thousand Island sauce though, but that's fine. We can end it.
It says, end quote, it's an angular, overstimulated, rhythmically organized, yet freedom-hungry punkoid in the vein of No Wave or Minuteman. with a face that resembles absolutely no one. That's a quote. So if you
Very
want that,
literary.
if you want to listen to that, go listen to Atoll, Atoll, Atoll.
It reminds me of the
Atoll,
fucking
Atoll.
when we cover those goth bands.
Yeah.
It's like it's foul, subjective from the Raven's claw.
There is only silence after us. Jesus Christ, calm down.
It's
man.
like, bruh, you're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Your music's good. Yeah, your music's good. Just relax.
Cooking
let's
up
see.
a Filipina box spring. How?
Before that was the Pantera. Pantera, however you want to pronounce it.
I'm gonna call him Pantera.
The song is Discover, and that's actually the only song released by this artist. It came out last year. Last year, 2022. But actually, it's because she has a lot of other music under a different name, which we'll get to. So this is like the only song that she's released as Pantera. She's from Lithuania, and but she's based out of Chicago. Her
Chi-town.
her name in the other artists, you want to call it, is called Feelion. Fee space Lion.
Makes sense because females do be lying, though.
Oh my god! No, I can't. Which one is it?
Okay, let's do it. You got it. You got it.
We
We love women. I'm making that. We love women's suffrage. We don't. We respect it.
Dark pop powerhouse, fusing together soft, haunting melodies with synth heartbeats. Feline creates a powerful sonic haze for her entrancing vocal hooks. She kind of goes for like a nostalgic 80s kind of like dark synth kind of thing. Let's see. Discover, is her only song. And it kind of takes cues from some of the lighter, like darker sounds.
Is she still making music, or is she like a one and done kind
I
of
think
deal?
so. I don't think so. I'm assuming she's gonna create more music under this name now. Just because it seems like it's similar to the other stuff she did, but maybe just like a little bit less intense.
Kind of like that one guy we covered. What the fuck was his name? Big Sosa. Big Sosa.
Big Corsa.
Yeah, Big Corsa. Big Corsa. He's getting out from under that name, going by his actual name.
Right, I remember that.
Henceforth. So I like it. We like artists to grow. If artists don't grow, then they're artists you don't want to know.
Yeah. Sometimes you want to make art for different projects. You got different feels for this band, and for these, you want to only make certain songs under this artist. That makes sense. I get it.
Look at Cat Stevens. Right? He went Muslim. Now he's, what's his name? Surf John?
Surf John.
I don't fucking know his name.
The first song that we played was the Japanese song. The band is called The Dress Code. And literally everything about this band was in Japanese, so I had to manually translate it all. So I think the song is called Holy. It might also be called Saint. I'm not sure, but I believe it's Holy by The Dress Code. It's off their 8th album. They started the band in 2014, and their latest album came out in 2022, and that's their 8th album. It's called Love Taizen. I'm sorry, they formed in 2012.
Damn.
Since
nice.
2014, they've kind of have like a fluid movement of members. Like they change a lot, and that's kind of like the point of the band, I guess. So apparently, like every time they perform live or record a new album, they like rotate.
It's different people?
Members, yeah. So I guess just they probably has a different feel every time.
Interesting.
Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. And if you're gonna be in Japan on February 4th,
yeah,
they're playing at the Club Sita in Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
And on February 9th, they're playing at the Umeda Club Quattro, Osaka City of Kitaku. So if you're in Japan, early February, you can go see Dress Code play, and I would totally go if I was.
That'd be fucking phenomenal. I
That
don't
song
think
is
we're gonna be
super
able to
good.
make that gig though specifically,
But if you go, tag us, let us know how it was. So that was our last phase. That was the weird alternative.
Oh.
Lots of good stuff in there.
Oh.
A little mixture of all sorts of stuff.
that was really good.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Well, we've actually had we've had a good blast. We've had a good time.
It's been fun. What do you got something special for us?
Who, me?
Yeah. You got
No,
something special for us here at the
I'm not even
end?
here.
Come on.
I'm not even here.
Give us something.
I do.
You
I got something. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out on something, right? We're gonna go out on something. It's gonna be fine. But until then, Mr. Major, could you please tell these boys where to reach us and when?
Well, we're going to be streaming here on YouTube or Twitch every Friday around 9 o'clock. And find us on what do we got now? An Instagram.
Dude, we got freaking
a
everything.
MySpace, we got a Twitter, I think now. Do we have a Facebook?
Well, actually, what we had to make a Facebook because we made an Instagram. Like, it won't let you do.
So
It
we
won't
have
let you do that.
You can find us there. You can find us, like I said, every Friday, 9 o'clock, around 9 o'clock-ish. We'll be streaming music videos, and every episode is usually pretty different. I feel like this episode had way different stuff than our last episode.
I feel like we didn't have a lot of punk music. Like we didn't have as much punk music as we did last time.
Come on, we had a Ramones tribute band.
You know, you're
play.
right.
What
You're
the
right.
hell more
That's
do
my
you
fault.
want?
You are totally correct. You are totally correct.
We had JP Gulag, the French garage punk band. We have Atoll, that punk, Polish punk post-punk band.
You're right.
Like,
You're right.
we play punk music. We didn't have any street punk. We didn't have any oi. We didn't have any hardcore. Okay.
Hardcore street punk. We didn't have any of that. We will next time. We will next time.
I think
but
we went. Yeah, we went. Calmer, more calm this time.
More relaxed.
But, you know what we did have that we didn't have last time?
What?
James Porter.
We had fucking James Porter, bro.
And I think that means that means more than anything.
We need to get some James Porter merch, and we need to start passing out like hotcakes.
Look up James Porter.
I love
That's
this
the
man.
message of
I
this.
love
That's
this
the
man.
theme of this episode is James Porter.
James Porter's flipping phenomenal. Also, we have
What
a new outro that we just made.
Oh.
I'm not gonna play it yet, but
Do we have any other songs?
yeah, we got one more. We got one more that I think
Oh, we
everyone's
got
gonna
one
love.
more?
So we'll see you guys
shit,
after
I
a
remember what it is.
moment, and we'll see if it works.
One more song. I hope you all enjoy it.
Testing. All right. You can cut out that other shit.
Hey, yo, aim. Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always strapped, we keep our weapons. My mama from the 8, she slowed it down for me at 7. Used to think Pepsi was the guy before he went to heaven. I knew what pushing P was before Gunna even said it. Hey, she zero taught me keep my weapon and never trust a nigga or a bitch cause it's expected. No killers from the country, they ride horses and throw sevens. Got niggas in the east ride ATVs with Mac 11s.
First off, you better remember what that sign say before you come down here to this bitch. Don't mess with Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns, nigga.
Hey, see, I'm from Texas. We got Beyonce, Trey the Truth, and we can't forget Devin. Big shout out to them boys, and I can't forget back in Texas. I've been feeling like Luka, how I bought that shit a blessing. Number one rule in Texas, keep it solid, ain't no telling.
Hey, and always keep your fucking weapon. A nigga try me, other guys, we got no choice but stretch him. If he survive these shots at first, bet he die on that stretcher. These diamonds, I got water, might just go Johnny my next one. Hey, this Texas tea is what I drink. Sauce Walker had us dripping, sauce having hoes in on drink. Young Nasa had us jigging, dipping, ain't know how to think. Now I got all these niggas stepping, swiping, catching plays. Hey.
Hey, Texas.
Hey, you know what they
Diamond
say.
on my neck.
Don't mess with Texas.
Big X the plug.
Love
That
it.
was that boy with Texas. I fucking love that video. I was so excited for that video for like
So good, so good.
months.
That's
I've
a
been
good-
excited for that video.
Good
It's so
last
good.
video. Good last video.
Oh, that's a big boy.
Well,
That's a strong boy.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
of
you,
course.
everyone. For
Thank you for
this
stopping
episode.
by. Thank you for
Chop.
talking. Thanks for anyone who came from TikTok. Hopefully you're asleep now because you got school tomorrow. You dumb. No, it's
You know,
Friday. It's Friday. You'll be
It's-
fine.
yeah. If y'all liked any songs, let us know. Maybe we'll play them again.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't like any songs,
Let
don't
us
give a
know.
shit.
Just tell
It's not
us.
a request show.
Well, it's not a fucking
You can
quest
tell
show.
us.
We can
Yeah.
argue with you. I'm down to argue. I can tell you why you're wrong.
About it.
You say anything wrong about fucking James Porter though? In the streets. You and me in the streets. I'm gonna
Please.
knock your ass out. Easy. Easy.
Well, that's it.
But seriously though, thank you for stopping by. It's been a blast.
Yes.
We've had a good time. This has been a great episode, I think.
Yeah. And
Minimal issues. We've gotten so much better. We've gotten so much tighter. You know?
like a dolphin's butt.
Like a dolphin watertight.
This is Rebel Radio saying, if it's
Too loud. If you
Turn
think
it
if you
up.
think for 1 second it might be a little too loud, you're
then
too
you're
old. You're an old.
too old. You are a gray chest hair.
You're no James
too
Patterson. James Porter. James Patterson's an author.
James James Porter.
Oh, also
Too
check
loud,
out.
You're too old.
If it's too loud, you're too old. Check out the new outro. And guess what? Fuck off.
See you.
Hell yeah, that was our new outro. It's been such
What do
a
you
blast.
Tell us what you think.
For the last time though, we're gonna go back to our Blue Sheen intro outro for the last
Yeah,
time
we were
because
feeling-
I missed it. We were like, and I was like, it's good. It's
we
good
were
what I made,
reminiscing.
but it doesn't close as well. But this is the last time we're gonna do it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.